Today, a special honor for a local veteran who served 24 years in the Army. He got 2 tickets to this Sunday's Super Bowl, and it won't cost him a dime. It is payback for a life spent serving his country and his community. John Ramos has the story.
It is the dream of a lot of football fans to one day experience a Super Bowl in person. But for one Richmond man, that dream is coming true, and it's something he never expected to happen.
Talk about that warrior mentality that you have to have on game day. I think it was in the playoff game.
When Eugene "Rich" Ritchie retired, he began volunteering at the USO Lounge at SFO, welcoming service members traveling to and from the city. But the other day, the USO staff told him that he had been nominated to be in a contest. That's when he got the phone call.
And they're like, "Congratulations, we've selected you." And I was like, "What? Really?" They said, "Who's your favorite player?" I'm like, "McCaffrey, right now, my most current favorite player," right? And I'm like, "Oh yeah, McCaffrey, he's awesome, you know?" And they're like, "Oh," I'm like, "Okay, something's up."
Sponsored by the USAA insurance company, Rich and his wife Alexia will get tickets to the game, a hotel on Union Square, and pretty much an entire weekend of fun for doing something that started when he joined the ROTC program at Cal Berkeley. He was the only one to select infantry as his desired duty.
So I was an anomaly at Berkeley.
In 1981, he was a 20-year-old lieutenant and was eventually sent to Korea to command a security unit at the DMZ at a time when tensions were running high. After that came 20 years of service in Honduras and various bases stateside. Then came 9/11 and the U.S. War on Terror, and Rich was sent to Iraq to help the locals become a capable fighting force.
I lived with the Iraqis. My job was to live with the Iraqis. I had a team, and we basically trained them in Western tactics.
Rich says he was impressed with the courage shown by the Iraqi forces he trained. Finally, after getting out of the Army, he took a position as a special ed teacher at Albany Middle School, a job his wife, Alexia, says required a bit of courage as well.
You didn't shed a tear in Iraq, but he cried his first couple days as a teacher at the middle school with a bunch of 6th graders. That was your breaking point. Yeah. But he survived, and he's a veteran of both occupations, you bet.
Alexia is a 49er fan as well, but she's an even bigger fan of her husband, saying he put off his retirement to volunteer to serve in Iraq.
He could have retired, but he actually pulled his retirement paperwork so that he could step up for an 8-month deployment in Iraq. And to watch him being, again, the spotlight, so well deserved, is what makes my experience here that much more sweeter.
And on this day, the sweetness began when Rich and Alexia got their tickets and a chance to meet their favorite player. Niners running back Christian McCaffrey has his own foundation to support veterans, so this Super Bowl promotion was a natural fit.
I'm really proud of the work we've done, and I'm super excited about the work to come in the future. You know, we get to play a kids game for a living and play in front of millions of people, and a lot of that is because of the people who have sacrificed for us. You know,
Rich was surprised that he was selected, but he has spent his entire life in service to others, and now he's serving again, this time as a symbol for all the men and women who are part of something much more important than just a kid's game.